GTA 6 is everything wrong with society.
One big question on people's minds. After over a decade since GTA 5, what does Rockstar have in store this time? The bar couldn't possibly be higher. Thanks to its massive release and its online economy, GTA 5 is probably the highest grossing piece of media of all time.
Whoa. 150 million?
Never has there been an opening like this in the entertainment industry. This week, Grand Theft Auto 5 pulled in $1 billion in sales in 3 days.
And that was before the shark cards. Because the GTA 6 gonna lower the murder rate. Nah, facts, bro, facts. Especially when that online come out. And that online gonna have RP?
No movie or music release has ever come close to that.
I'm here for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Reaching over $6 billion, a figure that Rockstar would be lucky to match the next time round. But with a reported development budget between $1 and $2 billion alone for GTA 6, people will be expecting the world. Most of all, people are going to be looking for something that builds on what GTA 5 did so well. The sheer scale of the game was one of the things that really blew people away. The way the world seemed so alive and the heist missions were dazzling spectacles which acted like mini finales. The story and the characters were incredibly well done, if a little all over the place. You could definitely tell that each plot point had at least 50 writers working on it, but that didn't stop the dialogue from being snappy and the characters from being some of the funniest and most interesting we've seen in a long while. At the end of the day, any game where you can steal a blimp has at least something going for it. What cemented it all together though were the mechanics of the game. Everything from the driving, the flying, the combat mechanics, it all worked pretty much perfectly. A massive step up over the previous games in the series. If any of these elements were subpar, it would have ruined the entire game. If the driving felt clunky or stiff, then it would have turned all the long drives into a chore rather than a welcome change of pace. Instead, the time you spend driving just seems to disappear. And this focus on the core
That's very true actually, because like GTA is like the only game, like open world game, where people don't complain that there isn't a fast travel system. Even Spider-Man, people were complaining like, oh, fast travel, Nobody has ever said that about GTA, bro. No one's ever said like, oh, let's fast travel over here. Like, nigga, just get in a car and drive, bro. It's so satisfying to drive in GTA, bro. Especially when you were driving as Franklin and you use the, what's it called? Driving as Franklin, and he had a special ability where he could like slow down time with the car, and then like you could like start swerving in between traffic and shit. Oh, dude, it was the greatest thing ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it, bro. I loved it. I gotta get back on GTA 5 at some point, bro. Whenever GTA 6 gets its release date, I'm gonna try to play through. Are all the GTAs available like on one console yet? Are they all on PC? Because I want to play through every GTA game before GTA 6 comes out. Like, play through, like, all the way type shit. Or at least, like, a couple missions just to get a feel for the game at the very least. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Roam around, kill some people and stuff. The best way to make content when it drops. Bro, the amount of people that got put on from GTA 5 RP, it's about to be not even, like, funny. The amount of people that are going to be making shit when GTA 6 drops, bro. It's about to be crazy. I would say I'd recommend if people are going to try to start making content and stuff around GTA, start with GTA 5. Just do GTA. Like, there's so much stuff in GTA 5. There's even a lot of low-key things that a lot of people don't even do that they probably did like 10 years ago or whatever. Do that your own way now, so that way whenever GTA 6 comes out, you'll already have like a good like flow and everything. You don't want to start off a whole brand new channel with a bunch of brand new stuff. You know what I mean? Because then people are going to be like, they're not going to know who you are for one anyway. So you might as well just drop some GTA 5 shit so you can get reps in, right?
mechanics actually being fun.
And then go back and do like GTA 4, GTA Vice City, GTA like, you know what I'm saying? And comparing Vice City to 6, dude, I'm sure those videos are going to hit, bro. Comparing Vice City to 6, because like it's the same city basically
and over again is what's missing from so many games today. But for GTA, it was what enabled Rockstar to turn it into a massively successful MMO that's been running for nearly a decade straight. If Rockstar doesn't get these essentials right for GTA 6, then it might turn out as one of the biggest blunders of all time, but it's unlikely. So then what
I was about to say, bro, Rockstar always hits though. I'm not gonna lie, Rockstar hasn't missed in years, bro. And this is from me, a person who's never finished Red Dead 2. I got like 2 missions into Red Dead 2, and then I was like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I just want to play online. I wasn't on my single player grind back then, bro. I do got to get back on that, though. I do got to play Red Dead 2 at some point, bro. Because everybody says it's the greatest game they've ever played.
What do we know about the game so far? Well, speculation about GTA 6 has been going on for years and years now.
Finally, the ability to turn on turning signals on vehicles. Simple mechanism would be so authentic. Oh, and then you turn without the turning signal, and then the cops start coming. Is GTA 6 trailer ready? 3 hours ago. Right now, this one that should exist. A finished GTA trailer and before file on a computer at Rockstar. He's already finished. We're ready to start filming in game right now. Here's something the game studio can tell us. As I know, video part is mostly finished. A week or so. It's time for you.
But it wasn't until 2020.
GTA Online. How many players do you expect a single lobby to make online look more interesting and realistic? How many players are in a GTA 5 lobby? Red Dead 2 is fire. I beat it twice. I gotta play it. I haven't finished it at all. I have done a lot of free roaming though. As soon as I got the horse, like, and I was able to run around on my own after all the snow shit at the beginning, that's whenever I stopped doing main missions, bro. I just wanted to play online, and I did Red Dead Online for a little bit, but I didn't like. There wasn't a whole lot to it. You know what I mean? Same reason why Red Dead RP doesn't really like hit for real. I have Red Dead on, I think on PC too. I might play that bitch on PC. I ain't gonna lie. Do they have it on PS5? Like a PS5 version that has like 4K 60?
That we learned anything concrete. Even that was part of a leak from the company. In a Kotaku report, insiders at the studio said it was still a ways away, but they did have some details even at such an early point. Rockstar has, and still is, infamous for their culture of crunch and overworking their developers. Anyone who's played Red Dead Redemption 2 will know the sheer amount of time that must have gone into each tiny detail. So to try and ease the burden, sources at the company said the game would be limited in scope at first, but expand over
Given how this is really meant to span huge swaths of North and South America and to be scaled down, I wonder how large the map will eventually become after the game's release.
time as new content gets added.
Plans to continually update the game over time, adding new missions and cities on a regular basis. So GTA 6 is the last game. Like, there's not another GTA game after this, is what it sounds like. We're going to be playing GTA 6 for like 15 years, bro, before we even get a trailer for 7. Yo. That's crazy. Nigga said new missions and cities. Cities just sounds insane.
Although whether this is just an excuse for Rockstar to repackage paid DLC is another story.
Probably.
Other than that though, details were scant. It wasn't until last year that we really learned some of the details. 5 months after Rockstar officially announced
For new entry into series with every new project was also for replace it. Confirm that active development for the next entry in the series is underway.
it was coming out, Bloomberg released a report on some of the upcoming game's main features. We learned that the game would originally start off in Miami, a fact that was later all but confirmed when development footage was leaked. It wasn't long before people took some of the buildings they saw and matched them exactly to some of Miami's real-life structures. One detail though was that while the map was going to be smaller than usual, it would have far more indoor locations. Rockstar games have always been more focused on immersion in a real world, so this will be a welcome change. On top of this, the game was confirmed to have 2 protagonists, one male and one female. Maybe a step back from the 3 main characters of GTA 5, but still interesting. Not many people base their judgments about a game on the amount of protagonists anyway, but a few months later and there would be a much larger leak, showing footage from the unfinished game, raw code and even some voice acting from scenes in the game. Lots of it was scrubbed by Rockstar shortly afterwards, although what was seen confirmed some early reports about the game, and the leaker actually turned out to be a 17-year-old from Britain who had hacked into Rockstar with a Fire TV stick in a hotel room connected to his mobile phone. And it wouldn't be all that surprising if a similar character ended up in the game itself. But outside of the confirmed details, we can make a lot of pretty strong predictions based on both what Rockstar's done with their previous games as well as a little common sense. But before we continue, I want to talk about a video sponsor. Other path to this, you don't have to see theft of keep you to explain. Most likely separate from the single player. GTA's online shark cards and microtransaction kept the company afloat for a decade, promising perpetual income.
It's another reason why they never started GTA 6 yet. Because niggas was still buying shark cards in like 2020, my nigga. The hell y'all still playing GTA Online in 2024, bro? Now, yes, RP is completely different. You don't need shark cards to play. You know what I'm saying? 30? Nah. I don't think it's going to be 30. I think it's going to be like, you got to think about it. GTA, the jump between 4 and 5 was like significant. Like, you hadn't seen anything like it before. The jump between 5 and 6 is going to be so crazy because it's been 10 years for one. And two, I'm pretty sure because they hired the RP niggas, they're going to have RP in GTA 6. So, okay, you got to buy GTA 6 and your girl. Facts. And you're going to be buying your kids GTA 7. GTA, and I think the jump from 6 to 7, you got to think, we're like halfway through. It's going to be like halfway through the PS5's life cycle whenever GTA 6 drops. So by then, PS6, it's going to last through that. It's going to last through the PlayStation 7, and that's whenever the launch for GTA 7 is going to drop. The date. And it might be like a launch title on the PlayStation 8. Who knows? But I'm just saying, like, it's pretty significant, bro. I'm just saying, we're gonna be on this one for a while.
For very little effort in comparison, their effectiveness is most likely a large part of why we haven't gotten GTA 6 sooner. Rockstar were pretty much releasing a game
Niggas said we gotta have robots and shit. Facts.
every year before GTA Online came out. Since then, we've seen just one major release in a decade. And
That's what I'm saying. Because the online was carrying all their sales.
another thing we can almost certainly expect is a focus on
God damn, I didn't know she had ass like that.
satire. GTA 5 was full of it, as were the other games in the franchise, but today it's going to be a bit trickier.
GTA 6 could go woke, cry about it. Known for creating controversy, how will it navigate a more progressive, politically fraught time? Nigga, the game is about guns, sex, and drugs. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? The game has always been like, it's just a bunch of criminal hood rat activity, bro. It's Grand Theft Auto, nigga. Grand Theft Auto is a crime. Why are people I seen people on Twitter talking about oh, bro, they got all this ass and shit in a game where your kids are gonna be playing it. Nigga, the game is rated M. No nigga less than 17 should be playing this shit. Realistically. So if your kids are playing it, nigga, maybe you need to look into ordering a parenting notebook for Christmas so you can actually learn how to be a better parent. Because you shouldn't be letting your kid play no GTA, bruh.
Past 10 years have
My kid ain't touching this shit until he down at least like 16, bruh.
seen real life surpass fiction
What is now more ridiculous than GTA 6 could ever hope to satire.
and how absurd and comical it is. Things we laughed at yesterday are normal today, and so it's hard to imagine how Rockstar and the legions of writers will come up with anything more crazy than what's in the news. Could Life Invaded from
No, that's a fact, bro, because GTA got Florida in there, bro. Florida got some crazy ass shit.
GTA 5 really be renamed into something dumber than Meta? Or could they come up with anything more redundant than X? How could they even approach how insane and over the top modern politics is today? Judging by what we saw in the last game though, there's a few obvious paths they could take. Two characters from GTA 5 that seem so much more relevant now are Michael's two children, Jimmy and Tracy. Jimmy is the stereotypical gamer. He's a toxic man-child, unaware of how awkward he is, while also blaming everyone around him for the fact he spends all day smoking and playing games. If they didn't drill it in enough already, he's literally got the word entitled tattooed on his neck. Tracy is on the other side of the coin, a stereotypical blonde airhead. She goes through life entirely obsessed with status, image, and her own popularity. She throws tantrums, is even more spoiled than her brother, and she's painfully naive. This was Rockstar's over-the-top but disturbingly accurate portrayal of teenagers at the time the game came out, and today nothing's really changed, except that these people grew up and now they're the ones setting the example and guiding social media for everyone younger than them. It's a self-perpetuating
Why do you put Sniper Wolf in there? Why he give her a straight like
cycle that began with people like these characters. And so you can be sure that Rockstar's gonna roast the hell out of them. The Jimmys and Traces of yesterday are the influencers of today, the most entitled, degenerate people making the most money of all. Considering how blatant and clearly greedy some influencers are, every week like clockwork there's another controversy about some influencer pushing some awful product, usually a scam, whilst failing to hide how stupid they think their audience is. Just look at one of Pokemon's most recent scandals, trying to sell $28 cookies, then insulting the people who call her out on it by saying they're just poor and stupid. Cookies that are
Bro,
just an obvious
chill.
rebrand of some other, more cheaper cookie. Let alone all the
Chill.
crypto scams that influencers like Logan Paul push. Equally likely though is Rockstar making fun of both The Sims, calling these people queen unironically.
So Ruby Rose is a very popular individual right now, and she posted this on
Bro, okay. Just a quick little sidebar real quick. This dude that spent like $60K in a month on Ruby Rose, bro. And then she said she just bumped into him. If he spent $60K on you, bro, he's following you, bro. And he's a weirdo, bro. He's weird. Like, this dude is actually weird as fuck. She honestly shouldn't be anywhere near him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But she knows that doing what this nigga says is gonna make her that money. Like, it's gonna make her that money. On a rich person, it's crazy. What does Ruby do? Is she a model or something? I could have sworn she had money before she had OnlyFans. But I'm sure this is where she's making most of her money now. She got people like this, like, because then the weird thing is, the weirdest part of all of it is gonna be, there's people who see this, like, oh, he spent $60,000 on her and he got to meet her. Maybe if I spent $60,000 on a girl, maybe I could go meet her too. I could finally see what she smells like some weird shit, bro. Like, if I have a son and my son grows up and I see my son like this with some OF model or some shit, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm changing the locks to my house, bro. I'm blocking that nigga on my phone, bro. I'm not. Come on, bro. Nah, dog. You gotta do better, bro.
on Twitter
Gotta do
today.
better.
I ran into my #1 spender on OnlyFans.
Gotta do better, bro.
And we are blessed with two magnificent pictures here. On the left, it is Ruby Rose posing with her #1 piggy bank dumper. Now let's turn our attention to Exhibit B and we can get the statistics. So he has been subscribed to her OnlyFans for a month and has spent a total of $62,000.
As well as the people spending their whole lives raging in comment sections. Often though, they're just the same people. GTA also excels at specifically deconstructing American culture as well. While lots of other shows, movies and games do this, GTA does it in such a complete and direct way that it's unique. Every detail is a masterclass in satirizing America. From the way the adverts on the radio sound, the ridiculous political campaigns and billboards, it's uncanny how close they are to reality.
The same report says he allegedly used campaign money for a flashy Las Vegas holiday, a shopping spree at makeup store Sephora, and for payments to OnlyFans, a site known for adult entertainment. He's now facing 23 federal charges.
The satire is most visible though in the names Rockstar gives their fake companies. Facebook turns to Life Invader, Fox becomes Weasel News, and Goldman Sachs is renamed to Schlumberg Sachs. While they might be juvenile, these names are working on another level beyond crass humor. They're poking fun at the doublespeak way that companies name themselves, something that's ubiquitous today. Companies don't fire people anymore, they downsize or they restructure. Reductions in pay or the company's revenue becomes adjustments instead. What began as little more than stupid buzzwords in boardroom meetings has infected every layer of society. Today, companies are so terrified of the truth in their PR image that the names barely mean anything anymore. Facebook became Meta and Twitter turned into X. Both of the previous names actually meant something. Facebook actually was a book of faces in the beginning. Now they don't mean anything at all. Even company logos become bland and featureless. Just compare any big name brand's logo to what it was 10 years ago, nearly every time it's just a simplified geometric version of it. But with GTA 6 said to be the most expensive AA game in history, it might be an issue for Rockstar to properly satirize these mega corporations. They are one now. It'll take a bit of the momentum out of every shot they take at corporate America when they're a massive part of it. Although it might not be as big of a problem as people expect, after every GTA game and for the entirety of GTA Online, you're invited to get straight back into the criminal grind. Whatever lessons the protagonists learn about how they should value their family or get out while they still can always fall away. If they actually landed, the game would just end. Instead, there's an irony in how the main character can finish their arc, become a complete person, learn all these core values about humanity, then get right back into murder and mayhem. Rockstar are the same. Their character's arc finished with GTA 5. It was the definitive GTA experience, and they became one of the largest gaming companies in the industry. But now they're back to it all over again.
Yeah, I think GTA 5, top 5. I would say top 3, but I can't think of the other ones right now. So I think 5 is to be safe. Top 5 greatest games of all time, bro. Greatest games of all time. Top 5. And Fortnite is climbing that ladder. Minecraft is up there, bro. generally speaking, I don't even play Minecraft anymore. But generally speaking, Minecraft is one of the greatest games of all time, bro. Just because of influence and impact, bro. Fortnite is up there as well. And you might have to put Mario on there, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you might have to put Mario on there. Just, I guess any of them. Maybe the first one, I guess. All of them. Like, timeless. Like, you could play any Mario game and it still hits. Hits like crack, bro. I don't know what it is about it, bro. I played my main game when I was like 4 or 5. I don't even know what year Minecraft came out. I don't know what year Minecraft came out, but I know I was on Minecraft when I was like 10. Heavy. Like, talking like creative, everyday, building cities after school, bro. Like, but I kind of fell off of Minecraft. I do kind of want to get back in that Minecraft bag just because of how big the Minecraft audience is. But, no. Minecraft's pretty dope. Minecraft's like one of the greatest games of all time, bro. Super influential to the whole survival genre as well. Crazy, bro.
But bigger and better. Rockstar themselves are large enough to be satirized in the GTA game, if only they weren't the ones making it. This is just one example of the million different ways Rockstar could take on modern culture in GTA 6. There's literally a whole world of options for them. Considering it's taking place in Miami, we're pretty much likely to see some SoundCloud rappers at the very least, and all the degenerate podcasters. But overall...
Oh, bro, the podcast. I didn't even think about that, bro. You're riding in the car, you're going to be listening to some whack-ass podcast talking about absolutely nothing, bro. Andrew Tate's 100% going to be in the game, bro. Or at least some Tate-like character, bro. Oh my god.
The way Rockstar just cuts through the nonsense and goes straight for the jugular is what makes GTA some of the best satire around. The only thing left to see is whether they can keep the ball rolling for GTA 6. These sorts of massive AAA releases only come along once in a while, and they're always a complete gamble. The more highly anticipated a game is, the bigger risk there is of a complete flop if it doesn't
Damn, why you had to throw Cyberpunk under the bus like that, gang?
reach people's expectations. For gaming audiences especially,
What game is this? Lessons learned, world doesn't feel alive, NPC characters spawn in the exact same spot every time without fail, character starting pass, Street Kid, Nomad, Corpo. Car chases are on rails, 3 to 4 prescribed car chases in the game. Cyberpunk?
the reactions can be a little on the extreme side, considering people have been waiting over a decade and
Soon come to an end, the end of an era. Yeah, I'm getting a trailer in December.
the games have had more than $1 billion
You see this fucking Fortnite ad, bro. This old ass ad too. What the fuck is this, bro?
was thrown at it, the possibilities are limitless.
This is a good video. I was kind of expecting something a little different, but this is actually really good. This is called Lonely Fans. I'll be disappointed. Lonely Fans is a great. Oh my god. Lonely Fans is a really good name for it. And then like the main character has like a little brother or something who's like addicted to it. Oh man. Nah, I love it. It's a good video. Fuck you mean I'm offline, bitch? What the fuck is you talking about? Battleground 2024. Damn, all the champions to change hands, bro. What the fuck? I don't know when Battleground gonna be.